The mask of American Christianity has fallen to the floor. If you're like me, you've been trying to get your arms around the situation when it comes to American Christianity since the events of September 10th. I've been thinking about it so much that I had to do something I've never done before, which is create a Venn diagram. If this is the first time you're seeing me, my name is Rev Karla. I help people deconstruct from Christianity and find their spiritual path. The mask of American Christianity has fallen to the floor. When I speak about American Christianity, I'm talking specifically about the kind that supports Christian nationalism. What we're seeing right now isn't new, but it's the unmasking. That's the reason why I wanted to draw this out, because I'm a visual learner, and some of you might find this helpful as well. And the first thing I'll admit is that this is observational, a little anecdotal, but relevant, because I was in this for decades. Now I've studied it and taught about it for years. I got my copy here so I can look at it. So when you look at Christians who are calling harmful leaders men of God, and you know who I'm talking about. We've seen all the posts, and you probably have been shocked. I've seen so many videos from people saying, I thought I cleared out my mutual. In reality, they've all been hiding here in plain sight, because the intersection of people who call harmful leaders men of God and the people who claim to keep politics out of their beliefs are the very people who are protecting Christian nationalism, are the very people who actually are supportive of Trump and men like Charlie Kirk. That is shocking to you, because many people wanted to believe that the kind, quiet, submissive Christian was actually that in real life, when in reality they are as dangerous as the loudest ones. The ones who are unafraid to speak of their bigotry, the ones who make a platform of it. Just because someone's playing Hillsong on their live and they're smiling and they say they love Jesus, that does not mean they're safe anymore. I know it's disturbing to see how many people are showing up to these vigils in honor of him. But here's the way we have to look at this. Now we know. Some of us already knew. Many of you suspected it. Some of you didn't want it to be true, but it is true. That side of American Christianity is the side that supports Christian nationalism. It's much bigger than just evangelical churches. So this center here, that is the dangerous overlap in the Venn diagram, where history informs us what these Christians are capable of. And you're seeing that play out right now with the reports of people losing their jobs because they're exercising their free speech. What's really disturbing about what's happening with this is that people who are critical of Charlie Kirk's beliefs are getting grouped in with people celebrating his death. Either one should be protected under the First Amendment. What's most concerning for me is that you are not even allowed to be critical of him. That's exactly the language of our vice president. And this is where history is clear. We saw this in World War II. We saw this in the Civil War, where Christianity justifies turning in their neighbors or enslaving black people and going to war to protect that right based on their biblical beliefs. Now we see Christians sanitizing the legacy of a man, turning in their neighbors who are critical of his beliefs. This is a dangerous trajectory, but history tells us where this can lead. But we need to stop pretending. People who say that they do not allow politics to influence their beliefs, they are not safe. They're not safe for you. They're not safe for the historically oppressed. They are out now, and they have shown us who they are. Christianity is not godly when it sanctifies racism. It is not godly when it scapegoats the vulnerable. It is not godly when it blesses cruelty. I want you to remember this. There are many of them, but we are on the right side of history. The arc of justice will never bend towards those who seek to oppress others. Never. Their mask has fallen, and there's only one question for us. Will we confront it before it consumes us? Now, if you're like me and you need to print this, I have it available as a PDF over on Substack. I know this is daunting and I know it is terrifying, but please, do not give up hope. Don't ever, ever give up hope. Be safe.